Need some light. Yeah, this should be all right. Yeah, that's good. What's up, everybody? It's a cold, snowy day. We got like 15 feet. We're snowed in for a year. We're done. What's everybody up to today? It's just shut off just in time. Had a busy day. What's up, John? How's it going? You getting snow? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Oh, I don't even know what time it is. You still at work? What's up, Eugene? Little snow. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much, we got maybe 2 inches, 3 inches. Really cold, though. It's going to be cold tonight. It's supposed to go down to 7. Well, that's how it is, man. That's what it's like. Just got home. You just got home like you're in the house or sitting in the driveway. Did you get any snow, Eugene? Stretch limo. I'm overflowing with happiness. Yeah, it's a good day. We'll see what happens, Eddie. Eddie, what's up with your comment? What's up, Rick's Trains? Why did you say, I guess you didn't like my other comment or something? What was that about? Heading for -7 with a -25 wind chill. Yeah, it's pretty cold. This should make going to work pretty fun tomorrow. If your car doesn't freeze to the ground, doors frozen. Do you park in the garage? I hope you do. I don't. What's up, Rick? You getting snow? Because I commented, throw a snowball at him, Jerry, and it got deleted. Well, that's YouTube. I'm surprised YouTube didn't time you out for like a day or something. It's YouTube. I never saw that comment. You can't be violent in your comments. Don't you know that? I was watching Donald Trump and Joe Biden on TV. How'd that go? What were they doing? Fighting? Can't get my car in the garage. I hope it doesn't freeze to the ground overnight. No snow, but I did catch a sinus infection. How'd you do that? How'd you do that, Rick? What the hell's the matter with you? Yeah, Eddie, you can't be violent in your comments. YouTube will. I didn't even like. Usually, comments like that would be held for review, and I looked and I didn't see that being held for review. I don't know what to tell you. What's up, Digger? How are you? All kinds of diseases going around. Yeah. Is dumbness a disease? Is that a disease? A lot of dumbness going around, too. Train fan, farm lover videos. Oh, is that his channel name? You got a long channel name, Eugene. Throw a snowball. I never thought that was a violent, horrendous act. YouTube is broken. It's an act of aggression, Eddie. Don't you know? It's an act of aggression. Doesn't matter what you were throwing. You could probably type in a throw. Why didn't you throw rose petals at the engineer? And it would probably be held for review or wooden post or whatever. It's the act of throwing. Could have said, "Why don't you throw kisses to the engineer?" It's the verb. I'm doing pretty good, Digger. That's a ridiculous name, Eugene. Please fix it, or I won't acknowledge you in chat. That's not very nice, you. Apologize to Eugene. Don't take aggression out on people. That's not very nice. He doesn't mean that, Eugene. I'll time him out if you want me to. I'll time out anybody. I don't care you. I don't care you. I'll time you out. Don't ever say throw a party then. Well, it'll probably get deleted too. My therapist says I'm angry because of my baby wiener. Maybe. Could be a reason. Maybe you need to talk to your. Yeah, you big meanie. Maybe you need to talk to your therapist again. Oh, somebody's flying a drone at Folkston, Georgia rail camp. Today was inauguration day. We'll see what happens. A lot of things were said. You know, we'll see how many of them come to fruition. Made some big claims. We'll see how many of them come to fruition. We'll see. Coors Brewing Company. Well, Eddie, that's not really a good therapist to see, my friend. I hate to tell you that. It doesn't really get to the root of the problem. Okay? It just covers it and masks it. It's not a good therapist, Eddie. I like the part about the government only acknowledging men and women. Yeah, that was a nice, refreshing thing to hear. Whether or not it really happens, we'll see. I am a qualified therapist. Sit down. Tell me your problem. Stock market was doing good today. Yeah, I mean, it's usually what happens. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's not even the first day yet. Hopefully, that's the key word, Eddie. Hopefully returned. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. Well, I'll tell you that Franklin Graham, he really tore into the Biden administration. Joe must have been cursing him under his breath over there. Can't imagine what he was saying. If he was coherent enough to understand what he was saying. But all in all, it was pretty good. Usually, all the inaugural speeches, they're usually pretty good speeches, full of a lot of promises. And then in the end, you know what happens. because she's going to have electric cars thrown down. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll see what happens with that too. I don't know how Elon feels about that, but we'll see. Oh yeah, really? I didn't notice that Pence was there. Hmm. See Joe Biden preemptively pardoning his entire. Yeah. Well, what did you think he was going to do? Send him to jail? What's up? What's up, Bob? You finally made it. Rusty, what's going on, Rusty? How's it going? What you got good to tell me today? Anything? What's up, Wigwag, King Hoser? I got 11 people and 6 thumbs up. Which one of you people didn't hit the thumbs up? I did a shed a tear. I did shed a tear during the inauguration of Joy. Shed a tear? Well, that's nice. I hope it wasn't in vain. You saw my thumbs up. Yeah, I saw your thumbs up, John Benicki. It's the rest of them. Eddie, PK and W. It's those guys. I know Wigwag hits it when he comes in. And that Zoe girl, she hits it when she comes in. What's up, Zoe? Hit the thumbs up if you like America. Oh. Before I join chat. Very good, Mr. Bob. Very good. It's those other commies we can't trust. You know what I was doing just before I came in here? Picking out my backdrops for my layout. I'm either going to do one backdrop or I'm going to do two and have them blended together. Would really like to do two, but they're kind of expensive. And I have to talk to them. I have to call them up and say, I am looking at railroadbackdrops.com for my black backdrop. So I hit the thumbs up, then I hit the thumbs down, then I reported your channel. That's okay. I don't care if you report it. Yep, photo backdrops, Bob. That's what I'm doing. Photo backdrops. Realistic. Yeah, I'm not going to skimp on nothing on my backdrop, on my layout. Photo backdrop, lighting in my buildings. When American National Anthem played, I stood up and placed my hand on my heart out of respect. Good job, Digger. He was trying to prank you, Jerry. Not good at it. Who was trying to prank me, Zoe? Hey, Deep Run Mike, what is up? Awesome, Digger. Carrie Underwood did a beautiful job. Saw ACHB using posters printed at Walgreens or something. Who is ACHB? Posters printed at Walgreens. Wonder how much they were. You could probably get something like that printed at Staples or any place like that for that matter. Posters. Wonder where he got his Who's ACHB? Sat on your ass. I don't blame you. Eddie's trying to play me, Zoe? Well, time him out, Zoe. Don't stand for that shit. Time him out. I'm going to take some shots of the woods around here and get Walgreens to print them about $20 for a 6x2, 6 foot by 2 foot. The only problem with that is how is the quality going to be? Like, when you take a photo and it's like, 5x7, whatever, and then you start blowing it up, are you going to lose a lot of quality? That's my only worry. He printed two scenes, one above the other, on a 2 foot high, 3 or 4 foot wide poster, then cut them out. Um, I'm about to scold you, Bob, right now. I'm about to scold you. Who is ACHB, Bob? Oh my God. What's up, Jerry Rigsit? How's it going? Oh, John B. Rayner did a great video on it. Is that his channel, Deep Run Mike? John B. Rayner? John B. Rayner. Be right back. I'll check my subs for ACHB Railway. Okay. Rayner is ACHB. What's his channel? Is his channel, which is channel? ACHB or is it John Rayner? I'm home and trying to stay a bit warm. Warmer. Yeah, it's kind of cold out there. So this is John Rayner is his name. That's what all these other dudes are saying. ACHB. Yeah, that's my only worry. What are your thoughts on that, Bob? Losing detail and getting pixelation. From having like Walgreens or somebody print your backdrop. I think I would let Staples print it before I did Walgreens. I mean, I don't really care about spending money, but the last thing I want to do is spend money and have it look like crap. That really ticks me off. Well, I'm sure there's a Staples a little bit further that's open. Yeah, I found his channel. Thanks. I just have to find the video that he did. Again, my qualities are pretty high. I can't, I'm a rivet counter. I can't settle for subpar work. It's just how it is. It's a curse. It's a curse. It's hard to find this video. How big is the original image? I think that's the issue. If it is a cell phone image, it may. Yeah, I wouldn't use my cell phone. I would use my DSLR for sure. I would probably even have my friend Bill take it with his full frame. But I don't know like what I want a picture of. That's just it. I could ride around here and take pictures, but it's the blending them together that would be hard to do. If you take a picture of this industry and then another industry and try to blend them together, I think that's where it becomes hard. What's up, Moshi? I have high quality printer that can do 12 by 12. It's too small. My backdrop is like 18, 19 inches high. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know what you're talking about. You do a panorama shot and have to stitch it together. Well, that's fine if you're taking like a picture here and then here, but if you're taking two different areas, that's totally different. Walgreens is $40. Yeah, I mean, like one of these backdrops from this dude, 8 foot, um, 8 foot by 18 inches. One of the backdrops is $121. So, like, this guy can take two different scenes or as many different scenes as you want and blend them together to make one scene. You know what I'm saying? So that they look continuous. Same sky, blends the two together. So, like I said, yeah, $40 is cheap, but I go back to my old saying, Bob. Good stuff is seldom cheap, and cheap stuff is seldom good. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good price or a bad price. I do know that, like, I saw, here's this dude, check this dude out, Montana Northern. He, uh, he got a backdrop from him, and it looks amazing. It's Montana. Check out this dude's channel and see his backdrop. It's amazing. It looks so good. And I know a couple other people that used his backdrops. But there is a 48-inch high by 50-foot long sky printout used for classrooms for Amazon. Yeah. I'm sure on Amazon there's a lot of cheap stuff, cost-wise. I'm going to eat dinner. And I got a roast cooking that's done. All right, Eddie, have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. Check the discounts and check something at Walgreens. Each time I have checked, there's 50% off. That's pretty good. I don't know. I have to look. $40 for 6 feet is more expensive than what you have already. I don't have nothing already, Ed. Bob. I watch his channel. Yeah, he's got a pretty good channel. It's got a nice layout. See you later, Jerry. Have a good night. Take care. Keep warm. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my backdrop figured out so that I can mount that, put that up, and then start doing everything else. So I'm going to put the backdrop up first and then work my way back. I don't want to start doing things and then reaching over and putting the backdrop up. Yeah, let me know how you make out. I don't know when you're planning on doing it, but let me know, Mike, if you do it, soon. I mean, like in a month or so, because I'm going to do mine. I want to pull the trigger pretty soon and get this done. Joey from Trackside Scenery does some nice work. He can also do custom orders. His company does all sorts of professional printing. Is that the name of his channel or name of his company, Trackside Scenery? Have you ever got anything from him or seen it, or you know anybody that has stuff from him? Wigwag? I mean, there's a lot of them out there. Trackside Scenery. I think I've been to this. Yeah, I've been to this dude. I think Claude got stuff from him. One of the reasons why I kind of like railroad backdrops is they have um, New Jersey scenes, like industries that are in New Jersey. So that's one of the things I kind of like about it. Like this kind of Valley series, like, yeah, like I'm at this dude's website, and I don't really like model product, building flats, blue skies, deserts, mountains, Shenandoah Valley series. Like he doesn't have anything like industrial, like East Coast industrial, desert hills, mountain ridges, western hills, blue sky only backdrops. Yeah, I don't think so, Big Wag. I appreciate it though. He doesn't make the par. He doesn't make the cut, Big Wag. Decent photo editing software will allow you to print and blend pictures together, insert a sky across. You know, Bob, there are people that do that for you, and I'm more than willing to pay somebody to do it. Thank you. It's not something I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get into that. Bob, there are people that do everything out there. The marvelous thing is you tell them what you want done, you hand them over some money, and you get back what you want. If I did everything, the world would stop eating. How's the backdrop eye going to survive if I do my own backdrop? How's the how's the model dude going to survive if I do my? Everybody needs a little bit, Bob. John Arthur got some backdrops from Joey. Just airbrush it, Jerry. No. Nah, can't do that, Mike. I'm a rooted counter. Can't do that. I am thinking I don't want a photorealistic backdrop, but rather a moderately detailed, more artistic backdrop. But making my own is something I do want to do. But I hear you on subcontract. Listen, man. So here's the thing, right? You can do everything yourself, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing at all. But there's you only got 24 hours in a day. 8 of it you sleep probably, and then 8 of it you work. And it's like there's a lot to do, so it's okay to have some people do this and some people do that, and maybe you know you do a little bit. You can't do it all. You really can't, and you can't do it all and do it good. It's just my opinion. A lot of people would argue I can do everything, but yeah, sometimes other things get sacrificed. Whether it's the quality of the job or your life outside of modeling, something pays. I don't know. Like I used to be a person that did it all, did everything, right? And it comes at a cost, and it isn't money. I'm a photographer. Yeah, I know you're a photographer nerd. Yeah, I need you to come build my bench work or stretch. You got better luck at having me come build your bench work. But yeah, I mean, that's your strong point, right? You like photography, right? You don't mind doing it. It's easy for you to do. Yeah, it's always good to go with your strong points, right? To do what you do best, whatever it is, and then just farm out little things or, just do it yourself. I mean, but, you know, again, it all comes to you know, it all is a cost, something. It's time, money, something. I hate painting and doing auto exhaust work. Get out the plastic wrench. Yeah. My dad can do anything, Jerry. He probably didn't tell you, but he got my mom pregnant with me when he was 4 states away. Yeah, he can do anything, huh? Your dad's pretty amazing. What the must he say? I just got a Christmas ad for Instacart. Nice. Did you get anything? What did you buy? I am thinking. I don't. Yeah, I read that. Just yes, he was disgusted. Discussed on back on track. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if Joey Ricard is his name, right? I think he might have mentioned it, but I want to say Claude got his backdrop from him. But that kind of goes with his area, you know. Claude is out there in Colorado. That's what he models. See you, Mike. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Going down to zero tonight. What's your low going to be? 7, I think. 7. Right now it's 21. Feels like 9. It's going to go down to 9. So who knows what it's going to feel like? It's 21, but feels like 9? It must be windy as crap. It's only 10 miles an hour. How's that possible? I don't know. It's going to be cold. That's how it is. 9 degrees, 7 degrees Tuesday night, 8 degrees Wednesday night. What are you going to do? That's how it is. It's wintertime. It gets cold. Is it cold enough for you? It's going down to 42 tonight. Wow, Mushy, you're going to freeze. Don't get sick. You're going to catch pneumonia. 42 degrees for you Californians. I'm surprised in today's inaugural speech that President Trump didn't say that he was going to cut off California and let them fend for themselves. Kind of surprised me. My son lives in northern Wisconsin, getting down to minus 25. That's a lovely temperature. You know, every time I think it's cold, I think about those poor people in the Yukon or something, where like every night or something, somewhere out there in friggin' the cold world, um, it's like minus 50 there. Friggin' minus 50. I'm thinking like minus 50, man. That's pretty nasty. You can't even go outside for any length of time. So, this is nothing. This is like summer weather to them. They'd be laughing at us, calling us all sissies. -3, -11. Well, dress in layers, my friend. That's all I'm going to tell you. Last night I was a moron having a short sleeve shirt on. Where were you at? Where were you at? Outside with the short sleeve shirt? Uh, oh my God! I would have voted for him again in 4 years if Trump said that. Antarctica? No, it wasn't Antarctica. I want to say the Yukon, but that's in I don't I don't know, somewhere Siberia, somewhere like that. I forget. There was a YouTube video about it. I watched a couple of them. It's like minus 50. It's like normal. They have to leave cars running, where they have these like heated blankets that they wrap their cars in so they don't freeze. Was you showing off your new tattoos, Zoe? You were just sick, Zoe, right? You were just sick with RSV, and you went outside in a t-shirt. What do you want to get sick again? Next time you're going to get pneumonia. California is too big a part of our economy to lose. Well, we could cut parts of it off, Bob. We could cut parts of it off. You believe it or not, California has a lot of red counties, but the blue cities are what always get the Dems electoral votes. Yeah, but their governor is a wacko, though, Eddie. You can't fix that. He's a nutbag. I think he would ban you over there, Eddie. He would say you're offensive. He would say you're offensive, Eddie. But anyway, that's it. Get my backdrop sorted out. That's my that's my goal, Bob. That's my goal, Bob. If I have any goals, that's my goal. Get my backdrop sorted out. This little foamer's running around over here trying to catch the train. Can you imagine if he became president? Who? Gavin Newsom? No way, man. It's just short lived focus, though, Bob. And they booed Hulk Hogan a week back or so. Professional wrestling wouldn't exist if Hogan revi- revived it. Yeah. Who booed Hulk Hogan? Who booed them? Ah, boy. Dwight Curley, what's up? What's up, Dwight? Did you just wake up from your nap? No, just got out of the shower. Now you're all clean, huh, Dwight? It's clean behind your ears? Exactly, Digger. Just like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson saved the NBA. Digger, I'd love to catch him in a bar. Who you want to catch in a bar? I think the fires burned up Newsom's chances. Total failure of the executive branch. Those stupid asses would still vote for him again, Bob. You will always be the WWF. Yeah, to me, it's the WWF. Always be the WWF to me. Hey, Digger, you know what came today? My alligator clips. We closed the shipyard here Tuesday and Wednesday because of the weather. Why? What kind of weather you got? It didn't get that cold. Yeah, roach clips. Exactly. The name change is as dumb as the Indians changing to the Guardians. What are you talking about? Name change? What are you talking? Oh, the WWE. Speaking of the name change, the Gulf of America. Stupid. I could care less about that. Why does he got to deal? What's he care about that? The Gulf of America. Name changes. I can't stand no name changes. The Washington Redskins. They're still the Washington Redskins. I don't care what the people say, what they do. They're still the Washington Redskins. I have a bat limo. What's a bat limo? Oh, Mushy, I feel bad for you, Mushy. Your Rams lost. I feel bad. I hate the Eagles. I wanted the Rams to win, Mushy. What the hell happened? Damn Rams, they suck. Yep, my hat says Washington Redskins and always will. Yeah, I don't think that can change, Digger. Cold weather and snow all the way down the Gulf of America. Is that why they closed the shipyard? Colder than normal, and you have to cross bridges to get there. We have no snow and ice cleanup crews. Well, do you have snow, Rusty? They're worse than what Kelly Larson got. Gender change. I have a Baltimore, Dwight. I have a Batmobile. Go Bills. Yeah, I hope the Bills win. I hope the Bills win the Super Bowl. I hope the Bills win. Go Bills. Yeah, I don't know. I think football's fixed. I think football is fixed. At this point, to me, as long as the Chiefs don't go and win the whole thing again. Who did the Chiefs play next? Buffalo? Who did the Chiefs play next? Rams had injury depleted defense, so had no chance. I don't know. I don't pay attention to foosball. Yeah, Bills and Eagles are going to be in the Super Bowl, Jerry. That's going to be my prediction. Well, Zoe, just the other night you said the Eagles and the Ravens are out. I don't know about your predictions, Zoe. Can't trust them. It's fixed in favor of Mahomes and the Chiefs. Could be. I'm waiting for my 5-minute timeout from Zoe after my last comment. Yeah, you'll be waiting for a while. Chiefs versus the Bulls. The Bills. The Bills. The Bulls. The Bills. Buffalo Bills. Why are they the Buffalo Bills? It's kind of like a stupid name. It should be the Buffalo Bulls. Kyle Stevens. It's supposed to start snowing. Oh my God. I thought the Commanders. Who were the Commanders? I thought the Commanders are going back to the Redskins next year. Hello. I don't know. They should because that name is stupid. You know what a dugout is? Most of Ohio would be hungover to our national championship game tonight. Oh, who's playing, Wigwag? I'd rather watch my Pittsburgh Penguins than any football game. It's a favor of the Chiefs, Mahomes, and Taylor Swift fan base. I hope the Bills beat the Chiefs. Ohio State and Notre Dame. Oh, this is for the national championship? Go Notre Dame. I hate Ohio State. I hate them as much as I hate Michigan State or Michigan. From Buffalo Bill Cody, I assume. Maybe. I would rather watch the return of Batman. Me too. I can't stand Batman either. The Washington Shysters. Yeah, that would be a good one. Baseball is complaining right now. It sure is Digger expert, except everyone in baseball is complaining. Why is everyone in baseball complaining? Sorry, but the NFL will not let the Chiefs lose. You don't think? I don't know. Why? What's the big deal? Well, what's so great about the Chiefs? Taylor Swift? I don't have a picture. No, it's not mine. PK Bob. I would love to meet him and Annie Oakley. Some of the shots she made were insane. Well, I think it'd be pretty hard to meet both of them, Eddie. Oh, you would have loved to meet them. Yeah. What's Taylor Swift have to do with the Chiefs? So she goes out with that Jason Kelsey or whatever his name is. I'm happy the Ravens are not in the Super Bowl. Why? I now have access to the kitchen, so going to make dinner. Good night, Bob. Hope you make a good dinner. Don't burn it. Ah, you got a DeLorean. If you had a DeLorean, where would you go first? Travis Kelsey. Okay. I know it was one of them. One of those Travis Kelsey. I knew it was one of those people. Can't stand either of those brothers. I think I got the wheels all painted good enough for Big Boy, but it's going to be too cold to sit in the train room. What's going on, Kyle? Merlin in 1999 to stop myself from getting married. uh, yeah, keep warm there, Dwight. Don't risk getting cold. I would go to 1980 to experience the 80s and then go back to 2024 and relive it. If you had a time machine, Mashi, that's what you would do? You go back to the 80s? Of all times, that's where you would go. Interesting. Well, Jerry, I'd honestly want to see the plague happen in Egypt when Moses was tested by Ramses. So, would you have liked to see Moses part the sea? That would be your first stop, Eddie. I sure would, Jerry. I would like to see what it was like back in the 80s. Um, Back in the 80s. It was pretty good, but I don't know that that would be my first stop to go back to, Malshi. It wasn't that great. I want to go back to the teens, Jerry. That's where I would go if I had a time machine. Like what, 13, 14? What do you mean? The teens. 1914? What? Explain more, Zoe. Dwight would want to go back to 1974. Women had bigger hair in the 80s. Yeah, that they did. Women had big hair in the 80s. Absolutely, Jerry. I would like to see the crucifixion too. I want to see how the pyramids were built too. Interesting. 20 teens. So you want to go back to like 2018, 2014, 2013? Why? Yeah, the 80s was okay, but nothing to write home about. I reckon 1920s and the roaring 20s would have been better, or the 50s. Yeah, I would like to have I would like to go back to the 50s and see what it was like in the 50s. I'd like to go back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin in the 50s, where Fonzie and Richie were hanging out. Just, well, Eddie. Eddie's is a little different, Digger. Eddie's a little different. We all need to keep James in our prayers. He is in the hospital. James who? Yes, Jerry, so I can see myself back then and talk to myself too. What would you say to a young, dumb, stupid Zoe? Go to Los Angeles, 1980s. So what's wrong with James Dundas James? How did you find this out, Dwight Curley? I'd like to see the Battle of Gettysburg and the Battle of Antietam. She has heart problems. Okay. We'll keep James in our prayers. Dundas James, that is. I will be like, hey, Zoe. I would go back to the 80s and bring back cases of Peppy Van Winkle. You can't bring stuff back with you, that Wigwag. That's the thing. You can't bring things back. I'll pray for James tonight. I'd go see the Dodgers win 81 and 88. uh, Zoe the Train Girl. That should be your channel name. Zoe the Train Girl. I'll tell you. Why would I slap Digger? I might slap some of you first. Would you go back and warn JFK about the assassination? Yeah. If I could go back, I'd warn all of the people, all the people like Lincoln and Martin Luther, JFK, and whoever else that I'm forgetting uh, got assassinated. I would warn them. I wonder what this world would be like if those people lived to die naturally. The foamers are out in force in Folkston, Georgia. Lots of them. I would get in a time machine and go back a week from today, find Europe and beg him, beg, find Eugene and beg him to change his name in the future. Well, what makes you think that a week back would be any good? You? All right, Zoe the Train Girl. That's your new name, Zoe the Train Girl. I Digger. I would alter the timeline of the world. It would alter the timeline of the world. It's the butterfly effect. You might never been born because of the chain of events is now altered. But that would be fine, Eddie, because you're doing better for the world. It's not about yourself, Eddie. Don't be selfish. It's about the betterment of the world. Be selfish, Eddie. I'd be happy to disrupt it. wishy-washy, judging the state of things these days. Yep, not changing my name, Jerry, my channel, my decisions. It's okay. You don't have to change your name. I'm changing it for you, Zoe the Train Girl. Yeah, me. It's all about me. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't exist after I came back, that would be fine. Be okay. Also, get the winning lottery numbers. You know, cares about money, digger. Now I can dig that digger. No pun intended. All right, Zoe, train girl. I got a question for you. If Eugene changed his channel name, what should he change his channel name to? And while we're at it, you should change your channel name too. You know what your channel name should be, right? Pete McCrevis. Damn, might have to turn up the heat. Nah, either that or put some more clothes on, one or the other. One or the other, wig wag. You know, Kyle, I wonder what would happen if your parents named you Steven. You'd be Steven Stevens. Yep, the McCrevis clan. Pete McCrevis. If you cease to exist, would you be there to come back? No, you couldn't come back. You should change his channel name to Chris P. Bacon. Yeah, that would be a good one too. Jerry, there's a realtor named Tommy Thompson near me. Hmm. Steven Stevens would be pretty good though. Or Steve Stevens. Yeah, one or the other. But your real name would probably be Steven or Stefan. Stephen Stevens. And if you were special, it would be Stefan. Stefan Stevens. Phil, that's it. That's it. That's what your new name should be. Phil McCrevis, you. When you come back here tomorrow, your name will be Phil McCrevis. I've heard of an Apple consultant by the name of Samsung. He works for Apple. That would be pretty good. It is rather amazing that a drop of rain, or the fall of a leaf, or a butterfly landing on your nose could change the history of the world. And yeah, you can. Tommy Thompson was the governor of Wisconsin? Really? That's funny. I'm going through a tunnel. You're breaking up. Sorry. That's okay. Don't worry, Phil. I'll take care of it. It's true, it's the butterfly effect. 87 to 2001. The one in Pittsburgh is a slumlord? Huh, that's funny. Oh boy. I don't have to get up too early tomorrow, which is good. I gotta work, but I got a short day. We have a builder near me called Tommy Gunn. That's a good one. Slumlord. Speaking of slumlords, how's that house you were working on coming along in Manessing? The one your buddy bought from the crackheads. The crack house. How's that coming along, Eddie? I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, but can sleep in. Nice. I hope everything goes well at the doctor's for you. Have a normal day tomorrow. Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? I think I don't know if she's still doing it. I think Tammy was. What's Brian turning into a weatherman or something? Winter storm coverage from the Gulf Coast. Live winter storm Enzo chat. Who's this winter storm Enzo? That's what Brian's going to talk about tonight. Brian's a secret weatherman. I think he wants to be a weatherman. Going to head out. All right, Zoe the train girl. Have a good night. Take care. That's her new sign off. Zerp out. Oh, these kids, they think they're so cool. They don't even know what cool is. I ain't lying, but I know a guy that does brickwork named Harry Johnson. Sorry, the crack house is beautiful now. Well, what's so different about Harry Johnson? What's the big deal about that name? So is the crack house all done, Andy? How come you didn't do a video when you finished up? I'm pretty excited about tomorrow. In a few weeks away from finishing my 2024 MLB season as the GM of the Athletics, and I'll get to relocate them to Las Vegas in the off season. Interesting. You're Johnson, you're Pecker. Oh, I can't put that out there, Eddie. Hmm. So does that go with anybody with the last name of Johnson? Viva Las Vegas. I don't know. He just having fun with it, I guess. I guess he is. I don't know. I don't know, Rusty. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know why he's doing it. Whatever. So I guess, Dwight, how did you hear about James? Hmm. And one of them is live tonight, right? I guess it's. I don't know if Mike is going to do it or wasn't it James's turn or something? Yeah, I don't know. I saw a reminder. Trackside Mike. Okay, tonight. Trackside Mike. Zoe the Train Girl out. Well, I'm signing off, Jerry. Going to meet up with some friends at the club. All right, Stretch Limo. Catch you later. Have a good night. That's fun times ahead, you. How big of a budget did they give you? Trackside Mike. Hmm. Don't sing too loud, Stretch. Stay out of trouble with the feds. Yeah. Good night, Eugene. Have a good night. Thanks for topping in. Well, you said you're leaving. It says good night. I'm not leaving. Around 269 million for player, coach, and scout payroll. Hmm, that's not too bad. You should be able to pull that off. Um, I forget you. Who's your favorite baseball team? The Oakland Athletics. You like the Oakland Athletics? The Red Sox. Why do you like the Red Sox? What's so special about them? Why don't you like the White Sox? You landed a plum job there, my friend. What does that mean, Digger? A plum job? Doesn't sound very good. I am going to stay for now. Okay, Eugene. What's going on, Eugene? You get any snow? Yeah, I'm back. I had to help my mom with the pizza. Nice. You having pizza? Nice. What's on your pizza? What everybody have for dinner tonight? Starting with you, Digger. Well, if you're a Red Sox fan, I'm sure we're celebrating the night Dodgers won the World Series. Plum job means a job with sweet rewards. Oh, hmm. I was born in Mass, and my grandfather was a catcher for the Sox organization. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know about being born in Mass, but your grandfather being for working for the Sox was pretty cool. Pepperoni. Sounds good, Eugene. You had stuffed crust pepperoni. What was in the crust, Digger? What they put in there? Leftover sausage and peppers. Nice. I had crab cakes and onion rings. I saw Zoe left. Yep. Zoe the train girl, she left. She had to go. She had homework to do. Third biggest baby ever born in something General Hospital at the time. Are you bragging or complaining? Which is it? I had potato tacos for lunch. What the heck are potato tacos? Zoe is on Paul the Rail Fans Live. Ah, that's Zoe. She's no good. She's no good, Digger. You were right. She's a turncoat. Paul the Rail fan. Who's he? Is he anything like Jeffrey the train expert? Humble brag, I guess. I guess. She is a traitor. You know what they do with traitors, right? You know what they do with traitors? They make them walk the plank. Who's this Paul the Rail Fanner? She's probably over there because she's a moderator. Who's Paul the Rail Fanner? Good job at diming her out, Eugene. Is he really over? I don't see him live. You sure she's over there? He's another Rob Loxer. He's another one of them. Good old Rob Lux. Paul the Rail Fanner. I don't see her over there though, Eugene. Cosmim, what is up, my imaginary YouTube friend? I see you made it back from the enchanted land of whatever they do out there. Hope everything went well. Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts. Dang, looks like my mooching has run out. Yes, it has, my friend. Your mooching has run out. Paul the Rail Fanner films in Kentucky and Tennessee. Okay. Is Brian doing a live stream? Yeah, tonight at 7:55. Is that Eastern Standard Time or is it your time? I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if Brian can tell me what the weather is up here. You know who I miss? I miss that dude that Brian used to have come on his show. You know, it was his alter ego. I forget his name. He used to dress up like a nerd and critique Brian's layout. I miss that dude. He was funny. You should bring him back. Kyle Stevens. Steven Kyles or Steven Stevens. What's up, Steven Stevens? Is it trains or weather? Maybe it's both. Maybe it's the weather on the train. I don't know, Rusty. You're going to have to go over and ask him. Maybe it's a little of both, Rusty. 6:55, most likely my time. Oh, but it says 7:55 for me. So was that like? Yeah, I guess it's like whatever your time is. So it's 8 o'clock for me. But either way, you know what you should do, Rusty? Go over there and complain to him about the weather. That's what everybody does to the weather, man. Complain to him. What's up with this weather, man? I was thinking about doing that with Nostradamus. Who's he? Is he a YouTuber? 7:55 Eastern, 65 Central. Well, where is Brian at? Is he in Central Time or Eastern Time? Oh, it's 6:55 for you, Rusty? Okay. Are you in the same time zone, Kyle? It's 11:55 here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, Digger. It's 11:55 for you. It's almost 12 o'clock. Digger, what did you have for tea? Did you tell me? Brian lives further north than I do. Really? He's north? But like he's in Gulfport. Like where you are is south of him? I'll take your word for it since you live there. Let's see, Brian, myself, our central time. Yeah, it was stuffed crust. Oh, that's right, stuffed crust. I asked you what was it stuffed with. I consider having a guest named Nostradamus on some videos. Oh, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Who would be him, though? Who would get dressed up as him? Leo? You could have Leo play that part. Would he cooperate? What are you going to have for dinner tonight, Rusty? That's what the world wants to know. Well, at least that's what I want to know. My brother came over and he had the same. We had a cupcake afterwards. Crust was stuffed with cheese. Nice. Inland and north of Gulfport. Oh, okay. So you're closer to the water than he is? Interesting. You're down there by the Gulf of America, right? The Gulf of America. Leo could be his trusty sidekick. Yeah, he could. The Gulf of America. Oh boy. Uh, pork roast and potatoes and carrots. Nice. Did you make it, or did you get it from Bozo? How's your mom doing, Rusty? How's Bobby doing? I have a couple of blocks from it. Oh, okay. You're close to the water. You're close to the Gulf of America. You know you're still going to call it the Gulf of Mexico, right? It's like the Washington Redskins. They'll always be the Washington Redskins. It doesn't matter how many times they're going to change their name. But anyway, I don't know. Oh, shoot. Oh, I was talking about Tammy. She said she was going to leave on Tuesday to go to Amherst. So I don't know if she's still going to leave tomorrow or what. But Amherst is this week. Big show, the big show. Amherst train show. My mom is doing better. Well, that's good to hear. Glad to hear that, Rusty. I made use of lots of peppers and onions and garlic. I made it. Use lots of peppers, onions, and garlic. There's nothing wrong with that combination. That's a good one. With potatoes, carrots, peppers, onions, and garlic. You'll be good and healthy. Yep, I watched Donald Trump on TV today. I sure did, Eugene. Use absolutely no salt on that roast. That's okay. You can add salt if you need it. It's alright. Did it turn out good with no salt? Yeah. Happy Martin Luther King Day today. That's what today is. I had a dream. Maybe his dream will come true. Not for him, but everybody else. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, he was in the UK TV too. We all watch with happiness in our hearts. I wonder, did I wonder if like the UK like stock market will count like change, like if it'll be affected, good or bad. Be interesting to see what they say tomorrow on your news. Except Ukraine, dude, he was crying. Was he? You think he's going to make him pay us back? Or maybe we'll take over to Ukraine and take all their resources too. I love Mexican vegetables like corn and peppers. Uh, I don't think corn and peppers are Mexican. They're just vegetables. It turned out very good. Well, that's good. I didn't watch any of it on TV. I had to work, but you can go back and watch it later. You go to Donald Trump on YouTube and watch it. Here, I'll give you a link because that's where I watched it. They shared it live, or I'm sure some other crappy company will have it. Trackside Mike is live. Go check out Trackside Mike. What's up. See what he has to say about James. Let me do this and then go there. Here you go, Rusty. You can watch in the swearing of the 60th President of the United States of America. There you go. That's it, everybody. Have a good night. Take care. Good to see you all. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. If it's cold, keep warm. If it's hot, keep cool. If it's just right, have a good day. Good night, everybody. Good night, Phil McRevis. Good night, Phil. Good night, Rusty. Good night, Steven Stevens. Good night, everybody. I have to think of a name for you, Aviation Moshi. So I'm not too keen on that name. I'll think about it. Good night.